everybody. I'm student meteorologist Brock Townsend here with Garage Weather. Hope you're all having a good afternoon. It's pretty steamy here in the state of Pennsylvania right now. Take a look at what's going on in the backyard right now. Mostly sunny, current temperatures at 92 degrees, is at 63%, pressures at 10-12 millibars, and winds right now to the southwest about 6 miles per hour. Looking at those weather headlines for this evening, muggy warm night ahead, especially with this high heat we have. The temperatures at night not really going to get out of the mid 70s with the humidity. The dew point's also right around that. It's going to be really muggy out there tonight. Saturday will be the warmest day overall here in the state of Pennsylvania. Chance for the temperatures to get up near 100. I don't think we'll eclipse it, but I think 97, 98 is quite possible. And then after this heat gets out of here and we have a system come through Sunday into Monday, late spring temps possible on Tuesday. Temperatures could struggle to get out of the 70s into the 80s. Could feel like a really great, nice day after all this heat we've had. So take a look right now. Just a reminder here that we are under an excessive heat warning across much of the eastern part of the state. It includes places like Milton, Scranton, Lancaster, Philadelphia. These areas here, it's under it until 8 p.m. tomorrow night. There's a heat advisory for the western half of the state. It's in effect till the same amount of time, 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Also, the Storm Prediction Center has put out a severe thunderstorm watch that covers much of the western half of New York, the northwestern corner of Pennsylvania, and the northeastern corner of Ohio. Some showers and storms have already started to pop up. These storms will continue to make their way southeast over the evening hours, covering much of New York and the northern part of PA. Don't really see this very likely to getting into the central part or the southeastern part, but cannot rule out the chance that one or two could. Looking at what's going on nationally right now, high pressure has centered itself over the southeast and into the northeast. That's what's brought the heat and the high humidities that we're dealing with right now. But some showers and storms have kind of formed along where this warm front is at, and they'll continue to move southeastward. And then over here in the northern Great Plains, severe weather is quite possible along with this cold and warm front system with this low pressure system that's kind of stuck over the northern half of the country. Some storms and that could pop up later on this evening. Very good chance for some severe weather as this system moves eastward over the night hours. Coming back to PA, current temperatures right now, 92 in Milton, 98 down there in Chambersburg, that's the warm spot, 92 there in Lancaster. Laid out the dew point, 76 in Philadelphia, 75 in Lancaster, 76 in Milton. Looking at the current satellite right now, you can see mainly just some cumulus clouds over the state of Pennsylvania. But look over here towards the Buffalo area. If you look up here, you can see those exploding like clouds there. They're actually cumulus clouds of thunderstorms that have hit the top of the troposphere and have fanned out. It's almost kind of like a mushroom cloud kind of thing, but just picked up there inside. It gives you a really idea of how tall some of these thunderstorms are getting with this heat and humidity that we're having. And speaking of thunderstorms, looking at the radar right now, these storms that have popped up into the Jamestown, New York area, and a few down here towards Wellsboro, Mansfield areas and that, these storms have actually only popped up in the last few years and are not moving very fast. So there's a very good chance for some actual flash flooding coming from these storms as they continue to move southward towards the state of Pennsylvania. Looking ahead at the chance for precip for the Saturday, isolated storms chance is more towards the western half and then a higher chance the closer you get to Ohio, but it does look like we see a decreased chance for storms in the eastern part of the state for tomorrow. But then on Sunday, most of the state could see some showers and thunderstorms, especially in the evening hours of Sunday as this frontal system begins to close in on the state. Heaviest chance for rain looks to be in the southwestern corner of the state, including Pittsburgh, Washington, Uniontown areas of Pennsylvania. Looking at the future radar for this, some showers and storms will make their way into the state through the evening hours. Some of those have already started to begin that. But as they move in, they'll actually begin to dissipate due to the nighttime cooling in that. And as these showers come in, more than likely they will fall apart before reaching the central or eastern part. So you can't rule out that one or two could make it there, but it's very unlikely. And then tomorrow afternoon, we do also have the chance for some more showers and storms to make their way in. But again, nighttime cooling, going to let the storms kind of fall apart. Can't rule out one or two could stay together to get to the central part of the state again. And then looking at Sunday, it's going to be more just isolated storms during the afternoon before more widespread storms move in Sunday evening into Sunday night. Looking at temperatures for tomorrow morning, 75 in Sunbury, 75 in Likens and Liverpool, 73 in Millheim. To the northeastern corner, 72 in Carbondale and Montrose, 74 in Towanda, and 73 there in Troy. Looking to the southeastern corner, 78 in Lancaster, New York, and Harrisburg as well. Looking at Philadelphia, 81 in Philadelphia. That's an 8 a.m. temp, so that's a warm temperature for in the morning, even in Philadelphia and summertime. Don't usually see that. That could be a high temperature typically around this time of year. Looking to the southwestern corner, 77 in Chambersburg, 76 in Uniontown, 73 there in Pittsburgh. Northwestern corner, 69 in St. Mary's and Coudersport, 70 in Meadville, 75 up there in Erie. Looking at the weekend weather effects, if you're doing anything Saturday, I would try to move those plans, except maybe fireworks in the evening hours. Should be a little bit better off for those because it'll be drier than Sunday. But on Sunday, if you're doing anything outside, a little bit better of a day on Sunday. Still going to be hot. Definitely want to take that into account, but a little bit better of a day on Sunday, except for fireworks, because we do have the showers and storms that can move in Sunday evening. So, continuing with the weather for tonight, partly cloudy, scattered evening thunderstorms, especially that northwestern corner. Temps will be in the mid-70s, winds will be mainly calm. Looking ahead to your Saturday. Saturday, mostly sunny, isolated afternoon thunderstorms. Temps will be in the mid to upper 90s, winds out of the southwest about 5 to 10 miles an hour. And then looking at your Saturday night, isolated thunderstorms, especially again to that northwestern corner. Partly cloudy overnight, lows in the mid-70s, winds out of the southwest about 5 to 10 miles an hour. And looking ahead to your 7-day forecast, Saturday, Sunday, definitely going to have those storms again. Then Monday's looking like the most likely day as that frontal system begin to move through. It's going to lower the dew points and the temperatures for Tuesday, where temps could struggle to get out of the 70s. And then Wednesday, looking like another beautiful day. Temps right around 80, lower humidities before we have another chance of storms on Thursday. I'm student meteorologist Brock Townsend here with Garage Weather. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great afternoon and weekend, actually.